On this episode number 5, I have Shawn Wilson. So, Shawn, how long have you been playing music?
I think it's been about 20 plus years. Started when I was about 11. Mom took me to a pawn shop to get an acoustic guitar and kept on that for a while. And then I obviously got the little electric with the mini practice amp, Fender Frontman, which is kind of a cool amp even for a small thing. And then it was kind of inconsistent for some years. I really didn't play guitar continuously until I got a little older, and then I really practiced. So I always feel like I'm trying to play catch up.
What got you into music?
Classic rock was usually playing in the house growing up. So The Doors, Zeppelin, Hendrix, stuff like that. A pretty typical list. And then their friends too, got me into stuff like The Who and even a little bit of punk here and there too. So I guess the family really did, and I just never let go of it. It was always had to have it on.
Do you play any other instruments?
Mostly string instruments. So like of course a bass guitar and tried picking on a banjo and a bouzouki. That was kind of a really cool instrument. It was like a large mandolin to me. And I did play mandolin for a while in a bluegrass band. I think after 2008, shortly after that. And then drums would be the closest second. It was another favorite instrument of mine is the drums.
Tell me about your band.
Well, the band, we're called Galaxy Burner. We're the second inception of an original idea from a group that wanted to do a heavy fuzz kind of 70s style rock group. And then, of course, life happens, and this guy's got to go here. This guy leaves the band, for different reasons. Everybody's still friends, and everybody's cool, and that's always good. But this band we're in now, it's a 3-piece. It's been more fun, that number of people, than 6 or more. That was really difficult, trading ideas and stuff like that. The drummer, Ryan Frerking, he's basically a total metal guy, knows more about metal than I hear a lot of other metal guys talk about. And then my bassist, or I should say our bassist, Robert Watkins, who's a tattooist down in Clear Lake, also really into metal and punk and stuff. They have a lot to bring to the table.
Who is your inspiration regarding music? Like, who did you grow up listening to? Who inspired you in your playing?
As far as playing music, I think some of the earlier punk rock stuff is what got to me first. I think the earlier stuff, maybe some Pennywise and Rancid, things like that. And then it turned into The Clash, some Social D. And then as I got older, I got really more into musicians kind of by themselves, regardless of what bands they were. So up to date, I would say my biggest influences that I pay attention to are people like Joe Walsh, Scotty Moore, and Jim Heath, who I've seen the most out of any live musician, is probably the person I really take from the most if I can.
I love some Joe Walsh. What do you like to do besides music?
Besides music, I try to paint and record shop. I love collecting records. I ride a bike, so I love handling tools. If it's a paintbrush or a guitar pick or a wrench, if it's something that I can create with it, then I put it in my hand. I'll kill some time.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Wilson performing See You in Texas.
They told me to stay, so I left. Turned my life upside down, now it's a mess. Still alive, and I'm diving. A beer and a cigarette, I'm still smiling. Oh, can't see it my way. sick for a couple of weeks on the longest losing streak. Blessed are the things I used to own, too young to feel this old and alone. So I trade electric pain for auto parts. Every time I turn the key, most of the time she starts from the west to the southern sea. Built to last 'cause she was born 1963. Oh, can't see it my way. Oh, which is why I'm leaving. Oh, I know it ain't me. I know I'm dreaming. So I'll see you in Texas. Life ain't so bad it seems. Just need a little room to